All right, Blaze, we're here in Pavo, and thanks a lot for taking time sitting down and talking with us.
Absolutely.
Appreciate that. And as fans of the SWA and what's been going on here, we have noticed this mysterious character, which we're not familiar with, has been chiming in, has been sending messages, and then really when we saw kind of the beginning of this, was just from our point of view, was when Rod Grimes took you down on the stage.
Yeah, he took a cheap shot. He grabbed my cane, took a cheap shot. And, you know, like I told the fans, the reason that I didn't retaliate at the time against Rod was because I knew who the message was on behalf of. Once JP Nasty's name got mentioned, all I could think was, here we go again.
Did you know it when Rod took you down on that it was from JP?
Well, one of the things that he said to me after I went down was he said, this was, I wanna tell you a message. JP Nasty says hello. And from there, it's been game on.
So this, as we've learned, this is a grudge that goes back 20 years, back to like
at least.
When you were working with ECW.
Yeah, I was working with a lot of different territories back then, but my very first night at ECW, JP Nasty had come up to me after my match and told me that he saw a lot of potential in me and gave me an offer to join his stable. Now, I was pretty much a rookie back then. So I went ahead and I said, wow, yeah, I mean, this is something every rookie, tries to do. The manager of champions wants to manage me. But not too long after that, things started to happen. I saw JP Nasty's disdain for the fans, his win at all costs, lie, cheat, and steal, just like the late Eddie Guerrero. It was anything to win, anything to bring a belt back to his stable. And after a couple months of that, I said, you know what, I'm breaking off. I'm going on my own.
And he took that personally.
Absolutely took it personally. One of the things that JP Nasty does is he holds a grudge forever. He sent his guys, I think there was 5 of them at the time, to give me a message and lay a little beat down. But you know what? The next week, I was right back there working again outside of his sphere of influence.
Were you surprised being hunt you down in Pavo?
He has come up at different times through my career, and he just shows up out of nowhere. I mean, we had the thing that happened in New York when I won the Eastern Shores belt there, and that was his territory. And he just was livid over that. He tried to come down in the Gulf Coast area a few years back and shows up out of nowhere with the express purpose of putting me out of the business again. And now, here we are. 3 years ago, he showed up for the Night of Champions. And I have to admit, he got the better of me that night. That match ended with me carrying the Storm out after losing the belt to Mason Price, and him and Missy Hyatt, who was my best friend. She turned on me with JP, and they walked away with the belts that night. So I am really looking forward to him coming back to Pavo because I owe him big time.
And when's that happening?
He will be here on July 20th at the Southern Summer Showcase right here in Pavo at the Peacock Center. And I have issued a challenge, a street fight challenge, so that we can finish this one last time.
If you had a message, he's going to watch this anyway. What is the one message you want to send out to JP? And then what's the message you'd want to send out to the fans?
To JP Nasty, I'd say this. You've tried time and time again to end my career, to put me out of the business. I'm still here. I'm still here. And the one thing that I haven't got to do is get my hands around your scrawny little neck. So this July at the Southern Summer Showcase, you got a big surprise waiting for you, buddy. And to the fans of SWA, to the fans that make this possible and are here every single month, I tell them this: they're gonna get their money's worth at the showcase.
Where can people find out information about that and how to get there and where this is? Because I think a lot of people know. I mean, this is like one of the best kept secrets for independent wrestling.
Absolutely. Well, you know, the Southern Summer Showcase is one of our 2 biggest nights of the year. Every match is a title match. We bring in champions from all over other territories and bring them in to defend their belts on our card. And the reason that they do that is because they know that SWA has a reputation. And our reputation is we always respect the wrestlers. Always. Find out all the information that you're looking for at the SWA, that's the Southeastern Wrestling Association, Facebook page. It'll be pretty much running on a loop by the time July rolls around, and it's going to give several hints of what some of the matches are. So keep posted to that site, because every couple days they're going to list another match that's going to be held at the showcase. I think the fans are going to really be happy with what we're putting together.
Thank you so much, Blaze, for your time.
Thank you. It was great to be with y'all.